Another biologic drug that we were asked to break down the science of is known as Dupixent, which is a monoclonal antibody with the chemical name of Dupilumab. And this is used to reduce inflammation for a variety of different conditions, such as eczema, asthma, COPD, nasal polyps, and other skin conditions. This is an injectable medication that, depending on what it's being used for, it can be given 1 time per month, every other week, or even weekly. And before we jump into how Dupixent actually works to reduce that inflammation, let's look at why that inflammation is occurring in the first place. So if our bodies are exposed to an allergen, and that can be a non-self protein or even a self protein such as in an autoimmune condition, that can trigger some of our immune cells, such as Th2 cells, mast cells, and basophils, to release certain proteins. These are interleukin-13 and interleukin-4, or IL-13 and IL-4, depicted here in orange and in green. These can then trigger other pathways, such as interleukin-13 triggering airway muscle cells to contract, as well as interleukin-4 triggering our B cells, another cell in our immune system, to release IgE, or immunoglobulin E. This then has downstream consequences of releasing histamines and cytokines, which can really build up that inflammation. However, when Dupixent is added, this monoclonal antibody is highly specific for a certain subunit known as IL-4A. And IL-4A is found on both IL-4 and on IL-13. Therefore, when Dupixent is used, it's able to bind to IL-4 and IL-13 before it has a chance to cause those downstream effects, therefore blocking the signals right here. So while these immune cells are still releasing IL-13 and IL-4, we don't see the effects of IL-13 and IL-4 being released as much, such as triggering airway muscle cell contraction and triggering B cells to release IgE, offering some relief for those conditions and that inflammation associated with it. So if you have another drug that you want to learn more about, make sure to drop a comment on this video and stay connected to my channel and with Dane Garvin.